It helps if you don't mess with that. You know that, right? Get your tail off the camera. Now get down. Go on, down. Go. Down. What did I say? Down. Go. Go, go, go. Thank you. Good afternoon, Arlene. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, good morning, world. Oh, are you back again? Yes, I love you. Come here. Oh. Arlene said, hi, Harry, you ornery little fur ball. You see what he does to the camera? He's horrible. It's horrible, I tell you. Good morning, Mitzi. All right, go on. Go find something to do with yourself. You got a pain in the butt. Oh, he's horrible, he's horrible, he's horrible, I tell you. All righty. And he's back again. Harry, is there not something you could be doing? Is there not some kitty thing you could do? Go meow at the birdies. I put food out so they'd come in the yard. You could yell at them and yowl. God, he's terrible. Okay. Oh, I'm telling you, carpal tunnel sucks. It makes my hands itch like crazy. Okay. So, was it today? I don't know. I never know. I just don't. Let me see. Let me see. I think it was today. Content. Yes. So, today's video is the last one for this year. So I thought we'd, take a break and I wish it meant I would come into money. No, just means my carpal tunnel drives me crazy. So our first video will not be, the next video will not be posted until January the 3rd. And so we're going to start the new year with a new video. And so I thought this would be a great place to kind of discuss where we're going, what we're going to do. I know. I wish I could come into some money. It'd be awesome, right? So, let me take a look here. January. Okay, so starting January the 1st, I'm going to be doing on January 1st, I'm going to be announcing the first theme or style or thing for my 12 of 22 journal challenge. And then you get to a whole month to finish it, and you have to turn it in by February the 3rd. And to turn it in, you just take a picture of it, and submit the pictures. And depending upon how many people participate and how many, journal entries I get, the prize will go up, So we'll do it in stages. So like if there's only 5 people participating and I only get 12 journals for the whole year, prize is going to be considerably less than if, I have 5 people participating and I get 60 journals at the end of the year, which is, what I should get. So you can start and stop anytime you want. So if there's a theme you don't want to do or a topic that you don't want to do, then you just don't do one that month, But it's entirely up to you. And so on the 1st of every month, I'm going to announce the themes. So there'll be a video posted on the 1st of every month, regardless. That'll be just a quick, short, little, less than 5-minute video that'll explain what I'm doing and what the theme is and, what the parameters are for it. I've decided that it can't be smaller than 4x6 and it can't be larger than 6x9. It has to have at least 3 signature pages, but no more than 7 signature pages. That way, it's kept within it's not over the top and people don't feel like it has to be over the top. Single signature, quick, easy, down and dirty, done. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be starting on Saturdays, I'm going to be starting a class that's going to be, I'm going to release a video in the morning. And then that afternoon, and I'm not exactly sure what time, but in the afternoon, once I figure that time out, I will let you guys know. I'll be coming on, and that's starting in January the 8th. And we will go through what I did on the video, and I'll do it in StreamYard so that you can turn your camera on and show me what you're talking about. And I can see, what's confusing you or what happened, and we can walk through that issue. So it's going to be a free video class series. And we're going to start with a little golden book, and then we're going to move on to making a journal from, repurposing an old book. And then we're going to be doing a build-a-book. So that should take us through June. Through June on Saturdays. So I'm still going to be posting videos on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I'm still going to be going live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. So we're still going to be building, journals together on our lives and folios and things like that. And then the first video that I'm doing for January is sort of a make your own cabochon type thing for dangles. I did the video once about 2-3 years ago, and I've just changed the way that I do it now. So we're going to, look at the new way of doing it. So that is what is going to be going on beginning of January. And then I have a whole stack behind me here of projects that are in process of being filmed. Hello, Sheriff Buford. Hello, Christine. So let's take a look. So I have these. This is going to be one of the things that we're going to be doing. Yeah. We're going to actually use these in a couple of projects. These are just really, really heavyweight. And so we're using these in a couple of projects. It'll be fun. And I've discovered, and the reason that I did it was because this, can you guys see that? The label on this? So I got these, I picked these up and I didn't know what I was going to do with them. And then I realized that if you take an alcohol prep, and of course it takes more than one, but it takes this off. How cool is that? So I can get rid of this. And it doesn't affect the paper, you know. So I'm going to do, I'm going to clean these up, get rid of that. See how cool that is? And once I get it cleaned up, then I'm going to use it. So we're going to use these in a project. Wait. Let me get my pile here. Yeah, so this is what sits behind me, and this is kind of my project pile. So, yeah. Welcome to the insanity. So I'm going to be using different books for the little golden book, so I can show you, steps through how I get to where I get to. But this is one I've got it, and this one's been gutted, but it's into the next process. And this one's just small and cute, so I'm just doing that one for me, But this is the process, and so in order to do a process video, I have to have several copies. So I have those. And then I have these that are left over from the Peanuts journal that we did, because we're going to use these for a project. And I have some book covers that I'm going to be using for another book project. Hey, Francis. And we're going to be doing a Nancy Drew. This is one of the old Nancy Drew books. This is number 1, The Secret of the Old Clock. I found it and reinforced the spine, and we're going to be doing a Nancy Drew book. We are going to be doing a one of the journals we're going to do a Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. We're going to do a Winnie the Pooh because I have Winnie the Pooh paper. And I bought it just so we could do this. So we're going to do a Winnie the Pooh journal. And, oh God, I don't remember who it was exactly. I think it was Mary who wanted me to design a black and white folio. So I pulled some beautiful black and white papers, and we're going to be doing a black and white folio. And this one's going to be a little different. It's going to be kind of a hard covered folio. So this one's going to be a little different. Yeah, I'm going to be playing with Pooh. And then I found this. This is from 1997. It's a National Gallery of Art calendar book. And it has all these beautiful paintings, images of paintings in it. And so I am going to be using these to do a project. So we're going to be doing that. What else do we have? Well, we have some folios I've been thinking about, you know, just thinking about different ways I can do them. And we all know that's what's in my brain. And then I have this thing because I was working on using that with the blue instead of the blue ones. I have these envelopes, these cute little envelopes. They're really awesome. And I got a stack of these I found on a scavenger. And so I'm going to be doing something with these. Excuse me, stinking cute. And we're going to be doing this. We're going to be making these pockets out of file folders. We're going to be making some pockets out of file folders that look like file folders. Just have to work around that. And then this one, which was inspired by the Hags, and I'm working on it. This is, of course, my mock-up, but it's going to be a tag, but it's a little different. So we're going to be doing that. And we're going to be doing, I did a tag a while ago where it had like a pocket on the side. We're going to be doing that, but a different version of it. I'm going to do a kicked up version of it. And we're going to be doing quite a few journals this year. We're going to be doing the Graphic 45 Nature Notebook. We're going to be doing the Little Birdie Botanical Garden. We're going to be doing the Stamperia Alchemy Journal. I have them all sitting over here. We're going to be doing an envelope journal out of 6x9s. And what is the other one we're going to be doing? Get back in the slot. Oh, yes, we're going to be doing the Edith Holden Botanical Journal as soon as the new book comes in because, yeah, the old one has mold. It's not bad. It's, you know, but I complained about it because it was mold and it was on my book. Yes, it's a Tagakic. Yeah. And now I need an alcohol prep to clean the ink off my finger because I did the thing. Okay. So we're going to be doing like all of that. And then I have some bead stuff we're going to be doing. And I have a few other projects that are sort of along the same line as the last couple of projects that I've done. You know, with the flip down calendar and the journal box. So we're going to be doing a lot of projects like that. One of the next ones we're going to be doing is a holder for Memorydex cards because Memorydex cards are something that has become popular again and people are doing altered Memorydex cards. So, you know, I want to have a way to display them. We did it with ATCs where I did an ATC type thing. So I want to do something for the Memorydex. So we're going to be doing a Memorydex thing. And we're also going to be doing, I'm going to do a series on creating backgrounds for like cards and things. And I'm going to do a couple of different types of cards for people that are quick and easy to do. And of course, there's going to be boxes along the way. So, you know, because I always get bored and I throw one of those boxes in there. And we're going to do some of those because those are just fun. And beading, and we're going to be building some other things. Yeah. So I have like a whole list of things that I'm going to be doing this year. And based on the responses that I've been getting, I've kind of gauged what the new projects are going to be. So I hope you hang out with me because it's going to be a fun one. We're going to have a good time this year. We're going to do quite a few really over the top projects. There's going to be some videos that are going to be, you know, a series video where you'll get a video Monday, Wednesday, and then the following Monday, to, 3 and 4 part videos. Sorry, but sometimes when I'm filming stuff, no matter what I do, I can't cut it down. So I would rather give you 4 like 20, 25-minute videos than give you 1 2-hour video. So, and I don't want to cut out something that's really important. So, Carla! And Donna. Hello, Donna. So we bought, I told you guys we got a new printer because ours decided it didn't want to work anymore. Well, we get 10 months of free ink that comes with it. Because I signed up for that Insta Ink thing, So I haven't opened this yet, but we're going to open it. Instant Ink, thank you for signing up. Now you'll never run out of ink. Plans are based on the number of pages printed monthly, not the ink you use. Color and black and white pages cost the same. Ink, shipping, and recycling included. Your printer orders more ink when you're running low, not monthly or on a select schedule, but only when you need it. Instant ink cartridges have more ink than high yield cartridges, so you replace them less often. Want to find answers? Change your plan, update your account information, or see how many pages you've printed? Ooh, visit hpinstantink.com to see your custom dashboard. Let's see what else we do. You'll receive a prepaid recycle envelope, but not with every shipment. Please store empty cartridges in the provided envelope and mail it back when it's full. There's one right there. It's full. 2 packages. Come on. Additional monthly pages cost only $1 per set. The number of pages varies by plan. Refer a friend. For every person who signs up, we'll give you and them 1 month free. So share the code, invite some friends, print for free. Instant Ink plans are designed to save you time and money. Instead of buying traditional cartridges, you choose a printing plan based on the number of pages you would like to print monthly. How many I'd like to print? Please keep your printer connected to the internet and your shipping address and payment card up to date so we can ship your cartridges before you need them. You can update the information, blah, 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 blah. Never run out. Then there's this tiny little print. Okay. So they sent me 2. One black, one tricolor. And apparently my machine's going to tell them when I need more ink. And they sent me this little envelope. Fill this. And mail it back to them. And they recycle them. And we got this cool box. We're probably going to do something with this box. Now that I'm looking at this box, I'm going, because we're going to get a couple of these now. So I think maybe we'll do something with this. We'll alter this box. Who knows? I know. It's like a challenge, right? But yeah, Amy and I were actually talking that we might get a second printer, just, a basic black and white printer, just for the purpose of just printing labels. Because between my shop, her live sales, my live sales, Happy Mails, her book exchange, and a few other things, we print probably 25 labels a week on average, just in black and white. Yeah. So let's see. So there's going to be new stuff going into the shop this year as well. I have decided I'm going to put this pocket in there. Cut. So, and I'm going to do it based on these papers because you have to cut this piece in order to make it fit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like your choice. And I'll try to do a reversible paper whenever possible, like a double-sided paper, because that just makes it easier for you to decide which side you want to use. But I'm going to do these. And like I said, I'll be doing some reversible paper so that, and then I'm going to sell these in the shop. They're going in the shop. What else is going in the shop? These little guys are going in the shop. They'll be cut, but not assembled. And I'll do an assembly video. It's not hard, but yeah, so we can, you know, they're little treat boxes. They're cute. They are about 3 1/4 by just a hair under 2 inches wide. So they're cute little treat boxes. And this little part comes too. So that's going to go in. I have some other new Halloween stuff that's going to be going in. And I'm going to be revamping a few things that are in the shop. Like right now, you can get those pre-cut pieces that are like handmade, and you know and you can glue them into your projects. And I don't know where the heck they are, but they're around here someplace. I have some. Or my desk ate them. It's one of the two things, you know, they're either right here or the desk ate them. But I have some of those. And so I'm going to be changing that up a little bit and making that a bigger, what do I want to call that? Like a bigger package of things. So you get like similar things all in the same package. We're going to be doing that. And there's a couple other ones that I bought specifically to put in the shop, you know, not for me, but to put into the shop. So we'll get those done too. Oh. Maybe you and Hag should get together. You know, you just do like little voodoo dolls in the box. Who knows? Unfortunately, though, it doesn't open this way. It only opens this way. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Hags is actually in the middle of redoing her room. Like she's trying to put in more storage. And in the last 48 hours, I've heard her, actually the last 72 hours, I've heard her say more than once, I can't find what? My roommate. She can't find her ironing towel. She knows that she had some fabric. Now she can't find it. She had her hands on something and then she put it down and then the room just absorbed it. That's what it is. Amy's room absorbs things. And I know from firsthand experience because it used to be my craft room. And it ate my stuff too. Spray bottle, yeah. That was last night's. I can't find my spray bottle. It dropped it. It hit my foot. Now it's gone. Just one more thing. Hubbard is still obsessing on the fish tank. He cleaned it yesterday. We're going to have a talk about it. He and I. And he emptied water out, added water to it, and he's got some new fishies in there. I don't know what the hell they're called, but they're glass suckers. And he's got 3 of them in there. Yes, Amy's foot ate the spray bottle. But yeah, we're going to talk about the fish tank. Definitely going to talk about the fish tank. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? You know what I have discovered about these? These little file folders fit in there just perfect. Yep. Or you could put them up here like that and then have something else down here. But they fit perfect in this bottom piece. And so, if you ran a line of glue under all of these, you could fill this up with little file folders. Just like that. You put in there, and then you have one there, and you have a couple up here. And it would be cool. What I like about the file folders is if you turn them around the other way, see, you get 2 ends. I got to figure out how to do a middle because the die only cuts the end tab one. Boo! Your Christmas present died on you yesterday? What was it? Okay, what was this Christmas present? You must tell. A chocolate blue healer. The dog died? Ah, what the hell? Sorry, pardon my French. What the hell? Oh, she had parvo. Ooh, do you have other dogs? Ugh. Well, whatever kennels and stuff you have, you had that one in, bleach the crap out of that. Because I used to breed poms, and because I had a bunch of them, sometimes I would like pet sit for them. And somebody brought me one that had parvo, and I had just had a litter, and it decimated my litter. But yeah, we bleached the crap out of everything because that we figured out that's what it was. Is your husband going to go back to the breeder? Because blue healers are not cheap. Yeah, there is some forms of parvo that they can still get even with shots, so you do have to be careful. Just make sure you wash everything down with bleach and hot water. Yeah, but is he going to go get his money back? So I imagine if your pup had it, so did the rest of the damn litter. Ugh. And the thing is that they probably knew it too. They probably knew it, and they were betting on some of the dogs not getting it because some dogs don't. Some dogs get it, some dogs don't. But I've seen that stuff decimate like a kennel, um, an animal shelter, and it's horrible. Yeah, just be careful. Make sure you wash everything down with bleach, and start looking at your other dogs for signs and get them to the vet immediately because yeah, parvo can be, they get a shot for it, but they can still get it. And some dogs get it and it's really bad, and some dogs get it and it's not so bad. So if they start to look like they're walking funny, or they lose interest in eating, or they're not drinking, or they're not urinating like they normally do, and you know those things, because they're your babies, get them to the vet. I know, honey, but it has to be done. It snowed in Vegas last night. I know this because I got up this morning and went outside to have a cigarette, and there was this patch of snow about that big. So I looked, and yes, it snowed in Vegas last night. Doesn't happen often. Matter of fact, I can tell you in the 20 plus years I've lived here, it's happened 4 times. 4 times. About 3 years ago, last night, 2012, 2008. So it's like a 4-year cycle, give or take, 3-4 year cycle. It snowed. It snowed the other day. Mike and I were out on a Monday, and an area of town we were in, it was like really blustery and it was blowing. But I don't think it was snowing so much as the snow was coming off the mountain. We were pretty close to the mountain. So I think it was just it was coming off the mountain. But yeah, it snowed last night. That was really cool. So, I'm going to take my headache pill here. I have to, when I'm done here today, I have to go out to Henderson. It's about a 30-minute drive out. It's hair day. That means I get to go out and see my Molly. Molly is, she's my hairdresser. And she understands me. So I get to go see my Molly. And I get to take about 4 pounds of hair off my head. That's not a joke. There's this old guy that works in the salon. She's the salon manager. There's this old guy that works in the salon. And like the first 2 times I went in and she did my hair, he's like, I didn't see you shave somebody. She's like, I didn't shave anybody. It's her hair. And he's like, no, because I still have a full head of hair. My ex-husband used to joke, my brother jokes, and the two of them were going to claim portions of my hair back underneath. They were each going to take some, to transplant because my hair doesn't die. Oh. Okay. There was a thing I wanted to share with you guys, and I can't find it right now. This sucketh. I put it in a safe place. Okay, I found something that I wanted to share. Okay, so Joann's right now has these these throw blankets, the fleece ones, 2 for $10. They're like $20. Last week, 2 days before Christmas, they were $20, but now they're 2 for $10. And it's not the thickest fleece, but it does make a nice little, lap blanket. And so I got these. I got this one. And I got this one. So this one has puppy paws on it, and this one has puppies and paws. And the reason I got these is because I'm going to be making something. I'm going to film it and make a video out of it so you guys can see it. But we're not going to be doing this live by any means, okay? I'm going to be making some mats for my dogs because we go outside to smoke and our dogs like to go out with us. And we do have a little carpet out there, but it's thin. It's like an indoor-outdoor carpet. It's very thin. And my Gigi is very old. She's old. I mean, she's not terribly old, but she's like 8 years old. And I don't like her laying on the cold concrete. So I have this. I have some quilt batting that I'm going to be using for this. And I bought something special. So let me move this real quick. So this is a product from Pellon. We all know Pellon because Pellon is the company that does the heat and bonds. They do that type of stuff. And this is a product. It's called Insul Fleece. And what it is it's like a fleece, but it has let me turn this over so we can take a look. So it's like a fleece on this side, like a white fleece. But this side has like aluminum on it, and it's like an insulation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making the blankets for them. So I'm going to make what's called a sandwich. It's going to be the polar fleece, some quilt batting, this, and then some polar fleece. And then I'm going to stitch it all the way around, turn it inside out, and basically create a sandwich with this so that when they lay on this, it reflects their body heat back to them. And it's not going to be very thick. It's only going to be about this thick. That way we can roll them up, take them camping with us, and we can keep them right here next to the door, and we can throw them out on the patio when we go out with the dogs and it's cold out. Because, Ozzy's young. He's a puppy, but I'm going to film this for you guys, the process on how to do this one. So that we can, you guys can see how this process works. So I'm going to be doing this. It's so nice because it reflects the heat. And there's a couple other for as well. So I got that. And then finally this came in. So I ordered this when I ordered like my Christmas stuff. And I got the picture that shows the cardboard box. But when I went out to pick the stuff up, the cardboard box wasn't there. And I didn't think about it until afterwards, because I opened all my packages when they came in. So I remembered when they came in. And this wasn't there. So whoever delivered it, that's the thing too, by the way. If you get a photograph of your delivery from Amazon, that's because it's a contractor who delivers it, not an Amazon employee. If you don't get a photograph and they just go, hey, that's because it came on an Amazon Prime truck. You know, those little vans that you see all over town. So I got a hold of Amazon, which took forever, and I had to reorder this. And they raised the price on the ones that I originally ordered. So instead of getting the legal size ones for the same amount of money, I ended up having to get the smaller ones. But I got them. Oy. These are those heavyweight file folders. They're heavier than the regular ones. And I got a whole box of them. So these are made from recycled chipboard. So I got these. So we're going to use these in a couple of projects. And so I wanted to have them, you know, because I want to be able to, like when I'm doing these projects, I want to be able to, for people that want to try it, but don't want to spend, you know, $40 buying a box of file folders. I want to be able to put the project stuff in the store. When we build the book, I'm going to put in, I bought a whole box of chipboard. I'm going to put in, you know, you're going to get the 3 pieces of chipboard. You're going to get the center, you know, your spine and your 2 outside pieces and some Tyvek, so you can put the book together. Because you don't want to have to go out buy a packaged chipboard just to do it one time. You may not enjoy doing it that way. So in order for you to be able to try it, I want to be able to give you the chipboard. So, you know. Yes, they will be washable. Completely washable. I'm going to do them sort of the way that you do like a tied quilt. So once I have them all sandwiched together, I'm going to go through with my big needle and my yarn, and I'm going to tie like knots throughout it so that it holds it all together and keeps it from shifting, and then it will be totally washable. You'll be able to wash it in warm water and put it in the dryer, and it won't have any problems. Well, I like chipboard too, and I have a lot of chipboard, but like the cheapest package I have found of chipboard that's a decent weight is at Hobby Lobby. Well, some people don't have Hobby Lobbies. Some people just can't get out of the house. And if you order it from Amazon, unless you know who you're ordering it from, you could end up with like some really thin stuff. Or you could end up with stuff that's like the cardboard chipboard that falls apart. It's not very strong. So I want to be able to send you, you know, 2 pieces that are your cut for your book cover and a spine. And then some Tyvek so that you can put this whole thing together. Because it doesn't make any sense in a class, so to speak, where you're learning how to do this if you don't have the materials to do it. So I want to be able to put this in the shop. And I'm not sure how I'm going to handle the book cloth to cover it. Like, you're just going to get that separate, or if it's going to come with like a piece of muslin book cloth or something as part of the kit, so that you can put the muslin on it and then decorate it however you want. I'm not sure. But I want to do, you know, so you get your spine, and I'm going to give you like a 2-inch spine, and then you can cut that down to whatever size you want. That way you can put a 2-inch spine in there if you want to, or you can put in a 1-inch spine, or you can do a 3/4-inch spine, or, 1.5, whatever. So I want to do it that way so you have enough. So I'm working on building the kit. I still have to talk to Hags about a few things, but I do want to get this together so that you can, be able to buy one out of the shop and be able to put it together without having to, some people don't even have the right, they don't have a cutter for this. This might be the only cutter they have, these little ones that have the little blades on them. And that takes forever to cut through this, and then it destroys your blade. I can do this on the big chomper. Oh yeah, I do that too. Your Hobby Lobby is 150 miles away. Exactly. Hey, Gloria. So I want to be able to do this so that, when we get to that particular craft class, if you want to grab just, your pre-cut chipboards, it'll be 9 inches. So you don't even have to cut the paper down if you don't want to. 8.5-inch paper will fit fine. I'll do them 9 inches. You'll have 9. Your inside, your spine piece will be 2 inches. And then you'll have, 6. So you'll have 6 by 9, 2 6x9s, and a 2-inch piece for your spine. Plus your Tyvek, and it'll come with like just a muslin book cloth that you can put on it. Just so that, you have the basis to be able to make the book. Anyway. So now that I have this out, I'm just going to cut it down real quick. 6. Okay. So this is what you'd get. You'd get 2 6x9-inch pieces and a 2-inch spine. Which, when totally assembled, would give you one heck of a book. So you'd get this, and then I'll probably put in the, you'll get the Tyvek, enough to do both sides, plus a piece of muslin that's like, big enough to do the whole folding. So, but I still have a few things that I need to work through with Hags to see where we're going to go with this. So, we're going to do this. Okay, I haven't missed anybody. All right. So by now, I think everybody has seen my 12 of 22 journal challenge. And sit, Ubu. So that being said, let me grab something real quick. Over here. Under there. Okay, there it is. All right. So this one is 4.5 by 5 3/4. This one is 4 by 6 3/4. And this is a file folder, which you can cut down to 6 by 9 or 4 by 6. But smallest it should be is 4 by 6. Should be the smallest. 6 by 9. 6 by 9 should be the largest. And no less than 3. No more than 7. And I'll show you, this is the signature page right here. Okay, it's just a piece of paper folded in half and sew it in. So 3 pieces like this, no more than 7 pieces like this. Doesn't have to be scrapbook paper. It can be anything you want. If you want to put it in an envelope and fold this in half and call this a signature, that's a signature. So if you want to do that and make it into a pocket, cut the ends off of it and make it into a pocket, and then put this in. That's 2 of your 3 signature pages right there. So the cover doesn't count. Oh. My oldest friend, Cora, and by oldest, I do mean oldest. We met when I was 4. She was 3. And we're still friends. Just got her diagnosis yesterday. She's got COVID. So, yeah. We're going to start 2022 perfect, aren't we? All right, so that would be considered 2 signature pages, and then like a half sheet of paper in here. You know, that this is not a signature. That is not a signature page. Okay. So I did put together a little video on this, and if you want to check that video out, just go over to my Facebook group, and there's a link to it on the Facebook group, I believe, that will get you to, and I'll double check that, but it'll get you to a video that shows you how to put together a single signature. Okay. So you do a single signature journal and whatever the theme is for the month. And then you take a couple, 2, 3 photographs of it. And you can either post them in my Facebook group or you can email them to me directly. And I will post them for you. Because like if you put on there, do not post, then I won't post them. But by submitting them, unless you tell me otherwise, you are agreeing to allow me to put them in a video slideshow. Because I'm going to do a slideshow every month. So in February, I'll do the slideshow of the ones that we get from January. And February's will be in March, and March's will be in April. And it'll just be, like a quick couple of minutes, like 1 or 2 pictures of each journal that we got, each signature, single signature journal. And so somebody asked me, can I share this? Absolutely. Share the hell out of it. Okay. And as I said, the more people that participate, the more journals that I get pictures of, that are submitted, I will raise the prize. We'll get bigger and bigger and bigger. All right. So everybody's going to keep Gloria's daughter in their thoughts. Pneumonia can be a very tricky thing. So we're going to be very, very careful. We're coming into that season, ladies, and we are getting older. So if you haven't done so already, go get your damn flu shot, would you? Just so you don't get sick, or sicker than you would if you get the, I know, I hear it all the time. I get the flu shot and then I feel like I've got the flu. Yes, but trust me, those feelings are 1,000 times better than actually getting the damn flu. So go get a flu shot. Okay. Now that I've been everybody's. Um, let's see. So yes, share this with everybody. Share it in groups. Share it wherever you want to, and I'll keep a running tab on my Facebook group, of how many people, and we'll do it in the calendar every week. We get together, we do the calendar. We'll keep a running tab, like how many journals got submitted each month and what our total overall is. And we'll hit a certain prize level each time. I'll come up with a little chart, then we'll go, okay, well, if we get 15 journals, it'll be this first prize level. If we get to 50 journals, it'll be this prize. And, we'll figure it out. We'll do like increments of 25 maybe or something. And this is how many journals I got this month, and we'll just keep stepping it up. I like it. It'll work. You already have bronchitis? Oh, great. See, Mike gets pneumonia, walking pneumonia, and bronchitis at the same time. So this time of year, he basically just calls the doctor and goes, Z-Pack. And the doctor just goes, gotcha. Because he knows he's had it. He's been getting it for so long that he can tell that's what he's getting. Oh, I found him.
Oh, did you? Where was he?
I went back later and found him. He was in the back, like you said, between the filter and the wall. Yeah, but I found him. All right. So it is now 11 o'clock. Hubbard is up and running around. And I'm going to go spend some time with him. I'm going to be working this out as soon as I get together with Hags and we put our brains together. Pinky and the brain got to figure this out. So
you think you're going to get something done with my one brain cell?
I'm going to give you a little pink pill.
What?
I'll give you a little pink pill.
My brain cell is in nap mode.
And then I get 20 minutes to work this out.
Before I go.
Before you go run off. Yeah, pretty much. You guys, you got to understand what it's like living with Cracky the squirrel. The murderous Cracky squirrel. She's got the attention span of a gnat sometimes.
A gnat on crack.
And I think the gnat has some on her. Okay, so there's going to be a bunch of stuff going in. We're going to be doing this. Look for that video. It's going to come out on the 1st of every month. Even though it's a holiday, I don't care. It's going to come out on the 1st of the month, and it's going to tell you. I'm going to give you guys a sneak.
Sneaky peeky.
In January, the announcement will be that we're making a junk journal. Okay, so that's going to be the topic. You get the whole month to do it. It has to be by the 3rd. Here's the deal, guys. You can't wait until April and then go back and do January, February, March, and April's journal. If it's not turned in by the 3rd, it doesn't count. All right.
So if I get to March and I try and submit January, you're not going to let me.
Not unless it's before March the 3rd. No, you can't. February the 3rd. It has to be before February the 3rd. You cannot slide one in, Hags.
You can't do all of them in December?
No, you cannot, Hags. Do you see what I deal with?
Fun out of my life.
Cracky.
Cracky the squirrel on the loose.
Oh, God, she took a red pill.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Oh, my God.
Otherwise, I'm going to have to take a nap on the floor.
Yeah, and we do have to go to Henderson.
What's this we bullshit?
I'm going to Henderson, which means I'm going to that Goodwill, that Savers.
Right. Wait, I'm on a book embargo. How could you?
No, it's the one that has all the office supplies.
Ooh.
Yeah, and the outlet store out in Henderson, where they don't put their craft stuff away for Christmas crap. All right, So that's it. I'm going to get out of here. Listen, if you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me and like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends, and your friends can be my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. And before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. I go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 10 a.m. That's 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. 11, 12, 1 across the country, and the rest of the world can figure it out on their own. I'm sorry, but my brain doesn't math that well. I post videos on Mondays and Wednesdays, and starting in January of 2022, I'm going to be going live on Saturday, starting January the 8th of 2022. I'm going to be going live with a Build-A-Book series. It's a free class, and we're going to be starting with a little golden book. So there's all of that. Until I see you again, do me a favor, guys, and stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.